Hey guys, it's Amy from Amy Parker Art and founder of Creative Warriors. I'm hanging out in the studio and I figured I would pop on, say hello, see if you want to hang out with me for a few minutes. And I've been working on some fall decorations for the house, and I'm going to be hopefully not losing you. I'm putting my phone in here. I'm going to be working on a porch leaner to put out front of my house. So I figured I would just come on and say hi. Hello, Charlotte. Thanks for being here. Hello, Tom. Thanks for being here. Go ahead and say hi when you guys come on. Let me know if you can see and hear me okay. And welcome to my messy studio. Emily is home this weekend. That is one of my daughters, and she's home from college. And she didn't have any like fall decorations for her apartment. So we went out and got a few things, and we were working on some crafty stuff. And anyway, let me show you this cute little pumpkin painting that she's working on. She'll probably kill me if she knows I'm showing you this, but I think it's so cool. She started putting a little bit of texture right here on this one. Looks like some little flowers or something with like gold trim around the pumpkins. I think it's so cute. Do you guys like that? Hello, Dee. Thank you for being here. So I thought she was doing a good job on this, and we were just sitting around, hanging out, and working on some fall stuff. So I just wanted to show you and try and inspire you guys. Hello, Gail. Thank you. You can see and hear me. Sorry for the coughing. You guys know I'm getting over COVID, so I may cough a little bit, hopefully not too much, but anyway, so if you don't mind, I'm going to clean a little bit, and then I'm going to get my porch leaner out and start painting on that. You guys can help me. I think I'm going to do some sunflowers on it, and I don't know. We'll just kind of see what happens. I'm going to grab my water, though. Give me one moment because I forgot to get that, and I don't want to be stuck without my water. If you guys haven't texted me yet, go ahead and text me so that you can get my reminders when I am live. You can text my personal cell phone right now, which is right here on my business page, if you go to About, but I will give it to you if you want to write it down. All you have to do is say, Amy, this is Dee, add me to your text list. And then I will add you so that you will get notified when I am live. So anyway, my number is 603-273-6187. 603-273-6187. It's very cute. Dee says, you and I with the COVID symptoms. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Dee. Yeah, I mean, all of you who have had COVID, I mean, I know what it feels like now. So yeah, it's a real bummer. And I really hope that you are doing well, Dee, and all of you are doing well and safe, and hopefully your families are as well. Prayers to all of you out there, because, you know, we're all dealing with this as a whole. Hello, Nancy. Hello, Michelle. Thanks for being here, you guys. Look at this. I painted my nails, and I hardly ever do that unless I have a band gig or something, which I haven't for a while, but never. Do you guys like to paint your nails? I love to paint, but I don't usually paint my nails. I don't know. I just got inspired because since I've been sick and laid up on the couch for so long, my nails just started growing. I'm like, whatever, maybe I'll paint my nails. Hello, Michelle. All right, let me see what I can show you here. First off, I mean, you guys, don't judge, okay? I mean, the studio is completely messy because me and Emily have just been crafting like crazy and working on paintings. I've been getting some custom orders done. Randy if you watch this, your painting is almost complete, so watch out for a PM from me. So that will be done soon. Just a shout out to a couple more of my collectors. So Lynn, your painting is still a work in progress, but it's coming along. So if you watch this, that will be done soon. And I'm sure I'm forgetting somebody. Anyway, we'll just kind of move on to what me and Emily were doing. Check this out. I'm so proud of her. Look what she made. We got these little buckets at the dollar store. This is all dollar store stuff, you guys. Like, so we got these little like tin kind of buckets with this little rope around the top. It looks pretty cool. So I made this one. And Emily made this one, and she picked all the flowers out. Look at those little cattails and even some cotton in there. And let me know if you guys are working on any fall decor for your homes right now, or for your customers. Maybe you're selling some fall decor for fall. Let's see. Hello, Linda. Thanks for being here. Nancy, too. Thank you. But yeah, you guys, look how cute these are. And they're super lightweight. And anyway, I'm probably going to give mine to Emily as well, since she needs some decorations at her apartment at college. So I thought these would look cute on her little coffee table or her table. I don't know. Let me know what you think about those. And all we did, you guys, was we just put a little bit of like foamy stuff inside of this tin, and then cut the flowers and just kind of put them in there. Looks so cute. Michelle says adorable, and Nancy says beautiful. Good, I'm glad you guys like it. I do too. I think they're so cute. And if she does take mine too, I'll probably make another one or two to kind of put in the studio somewhere if I can find room. I just love to like decorate per season. Are you guys like that? Do you like to decorate per season? Really inspires me. And being an artist, I don't know about you artists out there, but fall is like one of the most inspiring, well, it probably is the most inspiring season for me to paint, because I mean, I just love the colors, and the fall colors are my thing. I just love them. So let me know if you guys get inspired by all the fall colors as well. Nancy, yes, she does. She decorates per season too. Awesome. So these are just so cute. Just love them. And Kirby's bed is up here, but let me see if I can just kind of put these here. This thing, I gotta show you guys this too, because I just kind of threw this together. This is all dollar store stuff, by the way. I went and, well, when we were shopping at the dollar store, I bought like these little wooden like pieces. They had like different paintings and stuff on them. And what I did was I bought this one. It actually said something like laundry or whatever on the back of it, and I painted it black. And then I painted the inside black, and I painted this little pumpkin in here. And then I hot glued it into this bottom piece, and I wrote with some gold paint, "Hello Fall," with just a few leaves, and just stuck in some flowers and some little berries and stuff like that. So I don't know. What do you guys think about that? It's kind of cool. And because I was thinking originally I was going to put like a hanger on it, but with this piece like that, you can just set it right on, you know, a shelf or your kitchen table or whatever. It's so cool. So I just wanted to like show you guys what you can make. Seriously, I mean, this just cost me like a few dollars, you know. So Nancy says she loves it. Awesome, Nancy. Thank you for that. I like I said, I really did. Do you guys like start crafting or painting and sometimes just not know what it's going to come out like, and just like, you know, kind of mess around and see what happens? Well, that's kind of what happened with this piece anyway. So I don't know. We'll see. See what else we can come up with. All right. So I do have a major mess going on because we have all kinds of stuff. We still have glue guns out. We got flowers on the table. We got this stuff too, this little like burlap ribbon. I don't know what we're gonna do with this. Probably Emily really wanted to make some wreaths. Have you guys made any wreaths yet? Hello, Debbie. Thanks for being here. Debbie says that's cute. Awesome. Have you guys made any wreaths? Nancy says, I have visions of what I want and then go for it. Awesome. Usually I do too, usually. But every once in a while, I just kind of like wing it. And I'm just like, oh, let me get all these cool, shiny, pretty things out and just see what I can create. So sometimes I just kind of go like that and see what happens. But if you guys missed it, Emily's working on this little pumpkin painting, and I showed in the beginning, but it's so cute. Look at this like little texture that she's putting on here with the flowers. And she used the gold too to kind of outline the pumpkins. She's gonna paint like a different design inside of all of these. So I think that's gonna be so cute. No wreaths, says Debbie. Emily wanted to make some last night, but I didn't have any wreaths. That's why we made the little pots right there with the flowers in them. But today, when I was outside gardening, I was cutting down some vines because my house, I don't know about you guys, but my house is like loaded with vines. So I was cutting them off the fence. Debbie says she hasn't tried. Maybe you'll try someday. Be kind of cool. I know on this page we usually do just all, acrylic painting. And but I figured you guys would love this stuff too, to just see like the little crafty things that we've been doing. But anyway, when I was cutting down some vines today, pulled the leaves off them and twisted them up. So I made one wreath already, vine wreath. And I do have like a few flowers and stuff left over here, so I'll probably put these like inside the wreath and kind of fix that up. That would be, actually, I seriously could do that like soon. Debbie says yes, she loves it. Hello, Patty, thank you for being here. Listen, you guys, write this down. 603, this is my cell phone number, so you can text me and say, this is Patty, add me to your text list. So text me at my cell, 603-273-6187. And it's also right here on my business page. So I'm all about telling my creative warriors, which is my membership, to not spend money on your art businesses until you need to, like one step at a time. So with my texting, I will be getting the community app at some point, but right now, what the heck, I'm just using my cell phone, so that's totally fine. So go ahead and text me and I'll put you on the list. Yeah, that should be pretty, yeah, I think it will be, Debbie. So I wanted to make a wreath for both of my like gates for my backyard, and so anyway, I have one hanging right now, but I didn't put the flowers on it yet. So I do want to do that, and I also want to paint a porch leaner. Let me get that porch leaner out. It's over here. Let me grab it. Okay, so this board Tim got me at Lowe's, and I don't know how, let me see, try and see how tall it is. Okay, I'm 5 feet, so this must be like, what, 4 feet, right? Would you guys say this is a foot, or maybe this is like 3.5 feet? I don't know. I'm not very good at guessing that. But anyway, you guys can get one of these at Lowe's. It's just a pine board. Actually, he got me one massive piece and then he cut it. And I painted one up for, let's see, was it spring? It was spring and fall, and I sold it to one of my art collectors. Even though usually I just sell canvas paintings, but one of my art collectors, Andrea, she saw it and she's like, I need to buy that. So she bought that one, so I can't show it to you now because it's gone. But I have this other piece left, so I'm going to paint one for my house. And I don't know, you guys, let me know what you think. I'm kind of thinking I want like sunflowers on it or something for fall. Let me know if you have any ideas on what we can paint on this. Nancy says, I just sent you a picture of my wreath that I made last year on Messenger. Awesome, Nancy. Good. I'm going to check it out after. Thank you for that. I love when you guys send me stuff like that. I love seeing your paintings and the stuff that you're working on. So awesome. So cool. Yeah. So I figured that we would paint this up. While I'm trying to clear a space to start painting this, I want you guys to help me on what color I should paint it first. Thinking black would show up the best with some sunflowers. But I'm all about listening to whatever ideas you guys have. So tell me what you think about a background color, and if you think I should do sunflowers or maybe pumpkins or some different color flowers. I don't know. Just help me out, you guys. Let me know what you think I should paint on this. Oh, Debbie says black. Yes, totally. Okay, so good. We're going to go with, we'll paint it black first. And then help me out with the flowers, you guys. I love sunflowers, so I'm thinking maybe those, but let me know. All right, so we'll just put this aside for a second. Hopefully you don't see me fall and like break my neck or something, because I've got stuff everywhere. We need to make a little room here. If for some reason I accidentally miss your comments, you guys know sometimes it's difficult to see the comments on the phone. I usually pull them up on the computer, but I will go back and I'll check the video after, I promise. Linda says, cobalt blue with sunflowers is gorgeous. I'm picturing that right now. Cobalt blue with, yeah, that would be beautiful. That is a good idea. Debbie says sunflowers totally worth pumpkins and leaves on the trim. You guys are giving me some good ideas. Yes, thank you for these. I'm trying to visualize it as I'm picking up some of my my stuff here, and then we'll get going and we'll work on it, see how it comes out. Let me know what you guys are doing for fall paintings too. I'm curious. I would love to know. And if you've even started on your fall paintings yet, let me know that. All right, this is my wire backing kit that I was using. Oh my gosh, you guys, I have like crafty stuff everywhere. Everywhere. I just want to write down. So that I don't forget that cobalt blue, because that would be pretty too. Cobalt blue with sunflowers. Hopefully I can read my handwriting after. Let's see what else you guys are saying. Sunflowers are okay, we've read that one. Nancy says sunflower and a moon with some fall flowers. So I need to picture these, you guys. So sunflower with the moon, fall flowers. Yes, these you guys are so awesome. You have good ideas. Let's see. Looks like Nancy said put a moon on it too. Yes. Hello, Gail. Yes, I am doing so much better. Thank you for that, Gail. I really appreciate it. My voice is still a little bit raspy, but I'm doing better. Patty, hello. Thanks for being here. Hello, Dawn. And corn stalks, Nancy. Corn stalks. Even if I don't put all these things together in one porch leaner painting, I'm writing these ideas down because you guys are amazing. I love talking to creative people. Awesome. So I just want to clear a little bit of a space here so that I can do some painting with you. I actually did one painting last fall. It was on a 16 by 20, which are the usual size that I paint on. and I did black with sunflowers, and I love it. It came out awesome. That's why I was just thinking that. But I'm really loving the cobalt blue idea as well, and some different, like, maybe some different flowers or leaves for fall. And I can actually use, like, some of these for inspiration too, that Emily and I put together in our little what's that hard word? You guys, this virus has, like, given me a little bit of brain fog, so sometimes it takes me a while to think of words now. Little flower arrangement. Yeah, that was the hard word. But these are the ones that I have left, so I'll probably put these on that wreath that I made today. I think that will look cool on the vine wreath, and we'll hang this on the like, it sort of looks like a barn door kind of gate. I think that'll look cool, so we'll do that. And, oh, look at Emily's paint palette from last night. And I know I showed this a couple times, but she did good. She made these, they're not done yet, but she's painting these cute little pumpkins for her apartment. I know I keep kind of going in and out here of view. Well, I'm just trying to clear this table so we can lay down that porch leaner and get that painting started. It's going to be so cool. And you guys, if you want to get a porch leaner, I mean, I know most of my painters on here, you all have canvases, which is great. But if you want to do a porch leaner, like I am, just run to Lowe's and get one of those pine boards and just cut it, and then you can have two pieces. You could even give one away for Christmas or something, or for those of my creative warriors, like you could put it in your collectors groups or whatever you want, if you wanted to sell it. All right, just moving some stuff out of here, out of my way. This is your studio as messy as mine, you guys? I will go back and read comments in a second. I'm too far away to see what you're saying, but I will go check. Yeah, hopefully you don't judge me too much. I just got all kinds of stuff everywhere. Everywhere. Oh, I do want to show you these, because these are awesome. Let me know if you guys use any of these metallic paints. As you can see on the little one that Emily was doing with the pumpkins, she used the this one, and this one's the deco art, and this one's the folk art. But she used this one, which is the champagne gold color, which I think looks pretty cool. And then I also have this one that I like, the sterling silver metallic. I don't know if you can see that one, but this one is pretty neat too. And these just add, like, such cool little sparkling touches on your paintings. I love them. Just curious if you use those as well. Okay, I think we're actually getting some room here, you guys. Getting some room here. I'm gonna go grab some water so we can start doing this porch leaner, this board. And I'm gonna grab some water, then I'm gonna check on my computer. It's easier to see the mess and see what you guys are saying on there. Then we'll get to painting. Yay! So give me one moment. I'll be right back. Okay, so while I was getting my water, I decided that I'm gonna do black on here because where I want to put this outside of my house, in the front, I have black shutters because my house is yellow. Maybe I should bring you guys out there like during the daytime sometimes, dark now. But I have a yellow house with black shutters, and I think that's going to look really good to have the black. Then we'll do the sunflowers and maybe a couple other little things on here. But I'm loving that cobalt blue idea, and I can picture it with the sunflowers. It would be gorgeous. So I'll probably paint something on a canvas like that that I could put inside the house. Or even put in my collector's group, my own collector's group if I want. But let me put you guys over here for a second. I'm going to come back and scroll and see what you're saying. And then we'll get painting. Yay! So excited. This is going to be fun. It's going to be fun. All right, let me see here. I think I'll probably move the phone this way anyway because I'll check my messages and then I'll turn the phone so you guys can see like the long way as I'm painting. If you haven't texted me yet, go ahead and text me, 603-273-6187. Just say, hey, it's whatever your name is. Add me to your text list. And I will do that for you. Okay, let me see here. I just got to refresh my screen so I can see all of you. And see what you're saying. Okay, so that was Linda Clark with the Cobalt Blue. That's right. And black is good. Sunflower and moon with some fall flowers. Yep. And I like the cornstalk idea too, Nancy. Actually, I did a couple of paintings like that before with the cornstalk. And like I took some photos like when I went apple picking years ago with the kids and stuff. And I painted some that had the cornstalks in it. That was so cool. Vines of leaves surround the bottom. Vines of, if Debbie's saying vines of leaves surround the bottom with red. Oh, red and maroon. I'm going to write that one down too because I like that. Vines, leaves, and then red and maroon fall leaves. Yeah, that sounds pretty too. Oh my gosh, you guys are awesome. Thank you for all this. I would do the background black to pick up other colors, Debbie says. Debbie says, I use metallic paint, but I'm having trouble finding it for oils. Are you in the Fall Artist Workshop, Debbie? It's a free group that we're running for the month of September. And my friend Brenda, she's an oil painter. She might know. And Gail says, have to go. Hope I'll be able to watch later. Yes, you can always watch later. I'll leave it right here on the page. An apple or two. Debbie, you're full of ideas. That's awesome. Apple or two. That sounds so cool as well. Okay. Oh my God, you guys are great. Thank you so much for the inspiration. All right, let me see if I can turn my light source around and also turn my camera so you guys can kind of see what is happening here. All right, so you gave me tons of ideas. Thank you so much for that. I am going to paint this black. Then we're going to put some sunflowers on. And I don't know how much I'm going to get done in one session right now. But I love the fall leaves and the red, the maroon, that kind of stuff too. So yeah, I mean, you guys, thank you. Thanks for helping me here. This is great. All right, I'm gonna start, well, I'll put one. I usually get 2 water jars just so that I have enough to kind of get through, especially with this, it's pretty large. Pretty large. Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful day today. I mean, I know it's nighttime now, but, oh, Indian corn. I love Indian corn, Nancy. That stuff is so cool looking, especially like hanging on your door or whatever. So, but boy, and I've never painted that before either. So thanks for that idea. Indian corn, that's really cool. Need to figure out how to get in these groups that you're having. Debbie, that's okay. I'm going to write myself a note. Come back and give Debbie the fall artist workshop. The fall artist workshop. Debbie, you can find it right on my page here. You guys see, look, I love sunflowers. Not even done. That one's not done. You can find it right here on the page under community, because I did connect the group to my business page. So you can find it right there. But if you have any issues, I can come back and give you the link just to get in. Not a big deal. All right, so I'm going to use a 2-inch wide, 2-inch. And as you can see, I'm not really going to be too particular here. I just want to get my black paint on. Kind of got some goobery goos here. Kind of gross. Just pull that off and stick it on my paper towel. But yeah, I just poured on my craft paint. Just kind of going back and forth trying to get this all saturated here. Now the wood, if you guys paint on wood, especially the pine's gonna suck it up pretty good. So you will be using a little bit more paint than you usually do, as opposed to like a canvas. Debbie says, okay, thank you. No problem, Debbie. Yeah, so the fall artist workshop, it's a workshop all the month of September that I'm doing with my business friends who are as creatives as well. And it's a free workshop. And yeah, we're doing all kinds of like little tips and tricks and fun things in there. So there's, you have like a variety of stuff to do. I don't know why I put that over there. That was trash, but oh well. I guess when I'm in painting mode, I'm just in painting mode. This is really gonna look nice. I think I'm gonna have to paint the back of the flowers white. I'm probably gonna have to paint it white, dry it, and then put the colors on since it's black, because I want to be able to see those colors pop, right? Debbie says, I love this idea of painting on wood. Yeah, I know, it's so cool. So cool. I mean, you guys, if you look around at like Hobby Lobby and Home Goods and different places, I mean, these porch leaners, like the Welcomes and that, they're expensive, but we're creative, so we can make one. We can make one for ourselves. I literally think this board was like $8. So, I mean, there you go. It's not too expensive to buy just a pine board. All right, I gotta put a little bit more on. Put a little bit more on here. Oh, I got it covered pretty fast. I think I want to paint the sides. I want to paint the sides as well. I want that to look good and have the sides painted. Sides painted. I'm just using regular craft paint, you guys. Just regular craft paint here. And I just had so much fun with Emily last night, working on some crafts for her apartment. And my house too. I started planting some fall flowers out in my front beds. Planted some mums. I got red, maroon, yellow. Let me know what. Oh, and I got these beautiful, like, lighter, like, purple color mums. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. Hello, Debbie. Got a lot of Debbies and got a lot of Gails and Lindas. I love that. Have you guys started, do you guys plant any fall flowers in your yard? Like I was just talking about the mums that I planted yesterday and today. Or do yours come back up? Sometimes mine come back up the next year. But they didn't this year, so I went and bought some more. And I'm loving them. They look so pretty. So I really thought that this porch leaner board that I am painting the background black, and then we're going to paint some sunflowers on. I thought that this would look really good in the front of my house, like where I did all my plantings. And yeah, I thought it would look kind of cool. Put it by the front door and save myself some money, right? Because they're expensive to buy these at the home good stores. Just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. I probably should have an apron on. Look at my hands. I'm already getting it all over myself. Oh well. I'm used to it. I'm sure you are too. Maybe you're not as messy as I am. Maybe you're not as messy. I'm pretty messy. Quick, because I'm quick. I like to paint fast. Alright. Put that in there. And then, actually, I'm going to go wash that brush real quick. And then we're going to blow dry this and start on the flowers. Debbie says, my flower beds are full. They come back every year, and my vines on my fence. Oh, that's awesome. What kind of vines are they? Do you know? Like, I have so many vines, too, but I can't remember the name of them. Somebody told me one day, but I forgot. I forgot what they're called. And you're lucky, Debbie, if your mums come back. That's awesome. Because sometimes mine do, and sometimes they don't. Okay, I'm back. I just wanted to make sure that I got some of that black out of that brush because that would have just really filled up a lot. So with your acrylic paintings, you can hit them with a blow dryer if you're a fast painter like me and you want them dried quickly. And let's see here. Gail says, I used to plant mums, but they don't go with my Halloween decorations. I like spooky, not pretty. Oh my gosh, Gail, that's funny. That's awesome, though. Debbie says not sure, but they turn purple. Ooh, that would be gorgeous. Those purple vines and maroon with red. That sounds so pretty. So pretty. What kind of spooky what kind of spooky decorations do you do, Gail? You know what I've seen before, and I think it looks so cool, but I have no idea how to do it. It's like, kind of like, ghost-looking stuff. Like, I've seen them, like, all over Pinterest. And, I don't know, like, you can make them somehow with, like, material, like, I don't know, like light material or something, but I don't know how to, I don't know. I don't even know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but I was just curious on what you like for spooky designs or decorations. Starting to dry. Ron B, thanks for being here. Debbie says it's gauze in a bucket of glue. Oh my God, that's cool. That would do it. And it sounds easy. How would you make it form though? How would you make it like, look like it had a head, like form it? Maybe like a balloon or something? I don't know. You shape with the chicken wire. Okay. Then you could put like a spooky like light on it, like a blue light or something. Gail says cemetery with coffin and tombstones, spooky art and scary ghouls. Oh, that's awesome! Wow. You gotta send me a picture of that, Gail. Do you have it up now? Is it like decorated now? Then spray paint, says Debbie. What would you spray paint it? You spray paint it white, or you spray paint it like shiny stuff, or I don't know. Debbie, sounds like you really know how to make those though. Almost dry. Just gotta get this. Paint it white. Make it white. Sorry about the blow dryer, you guys. I'll be done in a second. Gail says, no, not yet. She doesn't have them up yet, but she's prepping. Halloween's my favorite holiday. I love Halloween, too. Do you dress up, Gail? What are you going to be this year? I'm curious. I love, like, making costumes and dressing up, too. If you guys are just joining me and you missed the beginning, you'll have to check it out after, because I was showing the designs and decorations that me and Emily were making. Hello, Terry. Nancy says, I love Halloween. Hey, a lot of us love Halloween. That's awesome. We should all do a dress up for Halloween, like Zoom or something. That would be fun. So if you're just joining me, I'm going to make a porch lantern. I'm going to paint some sunflowers on here. And probably some other like little fall flowers or leaves or something like that. So that I can put this out in front of my house. And I'll have to show you guys what I do. Gail says, haven't dressed up for a while. Ever since my son grew up, and he thinks I'm silly. But hey, if you want to dress up, right? Even if just to hand out candy. Nancy says, I always dress up. It keeps the kid in you alive. Yes. We got to do that, you guys, right? And that's what I love about painting and creating is like having something that's inspiring to do for us. Even just little things like that for the holidays. And that's why I love being an artist so much too, because I just feel like I'm just compelled to paint and create, and it keeps me alive too. So I'm sure you totally get that, Nancy. Oops, I gotta shoot this spot a little bit more. 1 second. You know, I would love it if you guys help me brainstorm on what Tim and I could be. Because I love it. I love like dressing up as couples, but I'm always running out of ideas for couples. Do you guys do any like couple costumes? Nancy says, I always dress up. It keeps, okay, I read that one, yeah. Yes, I do. Awesome. Okay, sorry about the noise. I just had to blow dry that because of the black, and I didn't want it to blend in with anything else that I put on here. So now I'm gonna paint like some spots. I'm just gonna go with my head, right? Usually, let me know if you're good at coming up with designs just from your brain right off the cuff. I typically need to look at something, but I'm just going to roll with it, and you guys gave me a lot of ideas, so I'm just going to see what happens and hope for the best. So we'll see. I'll scroll up and read in 1 second. I'm just going to put some white on first as the base, and then we'll paint the sunflowers on that. But I'm wondering if you guys were letting me know like what you dressed up like for couples. I can't see him too far away from the phone right now, but I'll check in a moment. But I would love for Tim and I to like dress up like something so cool, like couple cool. But I don't know. I don't know what the heck we could be. I don't know. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, what brush am I gonna want for that? You know what? I might as well just let me just kind of see. Yeah, I think I can do the middle part of the flower like this. Okay, these are not going to be white sunflowers. I'm just base painting them white, okay? Let's see, just base painting them white so that they'll show up. I might as well do the sides of those. Ew, I hear Emily upstairs. I wonder if she'll get on camera with me. Probably not, but I hear her kind of moving around. She had to get up. We stayed up so late last night crafting and making fall decorations, and then she had to work early this morning, so she's just getting up from a nap now. And no, they're not going to stay polka dots. I'm going to put the petals on here now. Let's see. I'll use this one. Use this one. It doesn't all have to be like perfect, but I just want to get some like sort of shape going on. Let me see. Gail says, when I waitressed, I dressed up every year. That would be so cool. I would love that, to go out to eat and my waitress is dressed up. That's awesome. What did you like to dress up like? Like, what were your favorite costumes? And did you make all your own costumes? We're crafty, so I imagine you guys probably make your own costumes. Oh, this is going to be so cute. I can kind of visualize already what it's going to look like. Nancy says, Adam's Family, that's a good idea. Debbie says, we are the Queen of Hearts. And then Mad Hatter. Oh, wait. You guys, wait. I don't want to forget these. These are really good ideas. Okay, Adam's Family. Queen of Hearts. And Mad Hatter. That's awesome, you guys. That is so cool. Gail says, Fred and Wilma. Right. Hello, Sonia. Thanks for being here. Fred and Wilma. That was a good one, too. Fred and Wilma. Oh my gosh. I would love to see, Debbie, did you do that one before? Did you do the Mad Hatter? You gotta send me a picture if you did. I would love to see what your costume looks like. That sounds so cool. So cool. Now you guys are getting me excited. I get so many trick-or-treaters here. It's ridiculous. Where I live, we're right in like trick-or-treat land. Like I'm talking 400 kids trick-or-treating. So like there goes my grocery money for the whole week. Debbie says I wore my Harley boots with a corset and a black tutu. Harley boots with a corset and a black tutu. That is cool. That is cool. And Gail says, third shift, sexy costumes, yes. Dress for the tips, you go, girl. Awesome. Grecian goddess, belly dancer, French maid, to name a few. Yes, oh my God, that's so cool. I'll send it to your phone. Awesome. Thanks, Debbie. You guys have some good ideas. Very cool. I always wanted to have my band play for a Halloween show, so like all of us could dress up. I think that'd be so fun. I don't know if the guys would be into it. They'd probably be like, nah. I'm just gonna come in my t-shirt. But Tim would have to dress up or he knows he'd get in trouble by me. Oh my goodness. Can you guys see what's going on here? Can you like picture what's gonna happen? I'm glad I'm underpainting this white because it's really gonna pop against the black. And it's gonna pop. Gonna pop, gonna pop. Bum, ba, da, ba, ba. Dun, 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 dun. Do, 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 do. Trying to get the sides. Just got a couple more to do, and these are drying fast already, so I'll probably be able to put the color on like pretty soon. So this will be great. You guys could do this on canvas. Like I said, you could paint this on canvas because I did that last year. Or grab a porch leaner, grab a board from Lowe's like this, and then whip one of these babies up. You guys had so many good ideas on what to paint on it. So you could make, you know, the sunflowers, you could paint mums, different fall leaves, apples. You can paint the background, the cobalt blue color, which would look gorgeous as well. And I'm still picturing that with the moon. That would look really pretty. Really pretty. So you guys, I'm just winging it. I'm just having fun. I'm just doing this little, well not little, big porch cleaner for the front of my house. You could make one for yourself or for a friend, or you know, you could sell it. Sell it as well. Whatever you want to do. But this will save you money because these are very expensive in the home stores. Like I said, I don't know if I can get the whole thing done on camera tonight, but I know we'll be able to get some color filled in. Thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. I missed you. It's great to be back in the swing of things. I'm feeling a little bit better every day. So for all of those of you who have been sick, I'm praying that you feel better every day as well. And, we got to just focus on something fun, something good, something that inspires us. And creating is that thing for me. And try and find something fun and inspiring in every day. Gonna just turn you this way for a second. Ooh, so I can just read, see if I missed anything. Then I'll hit that with the blow dry, and then we'll start filling in the colors for the sunflowers. Gail says, looking beautiful already. Thanks, Gail. Can't wait to see it finished. Neither can I. Can't wait to see it finished. I have always wanted to paint leaners. Oh my gosh, Gail, you should try it. You should try it. And I was talking in Creative Warriors the other day. Look, I almost was going to scratch my nose. Like, I guess I better watch what I'm doing or I'm going to have like a mustache and you guys will be laughing at me. But Gail, I know you're a Creative Warrior, and I was talking in Creative Warriors the other day. I think it was in the Q&A. I'm not quite sure, but I had some ideas for porch leaners, and I talked about how I sold some of those on Marketplace before, so you could try that if you would like to. Nancy says, white pumpkins and those fun-shaped gourds. Oh my gosh, that's a good idea. Well, I know, white pumpkins, and the gourds. Those are so cool. I know, they're like so shaped like really cool. And have you guys seen like the like crafty things they do with those? Those are pretty interesting. You're welcome, Nancy says. Miss you too. Awesome, Nancy. Thank you so much. And I hope you're feeling better too. Yes, I'm feeling a little better every day. Today is the second day I got out to take my walk, and you guys know me. I walk every single day, except since I've been kind of laying out being sick. But today was day number 2, and planted some mums, and Emily and I were working on fall decorations, and now I'm painting that porch leaner, and just trying to enjoy the new season. Really, it's not even fall yet, right, you guys? When is fall? Is it like the 21st of this month or something? Because I don't even think we're in fall yet. But here in New Hampshire, where I live, I love the weather right now. It's like the air is so nice and crisp, and when you breathe in, it feels good, especially after having coronavirus. It's like, oh, this is nice to be outside and soaking up the weather. It's really, really nice. So thank you, Nancy, for that. Debbie says, are you going to post this painting when you're done? Yes, I definitely will post it, Debbie, I promise. Can't wait to see it finished, but have to go do the dinner thing. You go, girl. You go do the dinner thing. And you go one up on me because I am the world's worst cook. I think I probably told you that, but I will order out or whatever. I mean, I can't order out every night, but I did make some pizzas tonight. So I did that, but I envy all of you wonderful ladies out there that really know how to cook and have that knack, because that's never been me. My poor kids, you know. Gail says, awesome. I've been absent lately. My basement had a flood, and I'm trying to paint when I can. So frustrating. Oh my gosh, Gail, I am so sorry about that. That is a bummer. I know that happens to my sister sometimes. Do you guys have a sub pump down there? You probably do, right? If you've had floods before, but that is definitely frustrating. We all have frustrations that just pop up here and there. But Gail, just try and find something little that inspires you every day, or something like fun, even if it's a small little thing that you can do for yourself every day. And Debbie, thank you for that too. Debbie's saying that she's glad I'm feeling better. You are all amazing. I love you all so much. All right, so look how these are going. So yeah, the white pumpkin idea probably came from me painting these white sunflowers, right? Or tell me if I'm wrong. But yeah, I can picture the white pumpkins on black too. That would look cool. Gail, thank you. That is swim. Oh, God, the hurricane. I am so sorry, Gail. I'm going to pray for you, really. I hope things get better there. So yeah, Gail, you probably just have to move your little painting space like upstairs somewhere, and even like take part of your living room or part of your kitchen, or just use the kitchen table or something like that. Hello, Patty. Thank you for being here. Nancy says yes. You guys, if you're just joining me, I'm Amy from Amy Parker Art and founder of Creative Warriors. And I was just talking about fall stuff, fall designs, and I'm working on a little porch leaner right now for the front of my house that you can use this for inspiration if you want as well. And this is my number, 603-273-6187. Is that backwards? Oh yeah, it's probably backwards on there. I could probably flip it around, but I don't want to press buttons and lose you. But go ahead and text me to my cell phone number. Say, hello, this is Gail. Well, Gail, you're already on my text list, but you just say, hi, this is whoever it is, and add me to your text list. That way, when I go live, you guys will know about it and can come and have some creative fun. Once again, my number is 603-273-6187. That's my personal cell, okay? So, I'm going to get some brown here to go. I'm going to use my two different color browns, dark brown, light brown, and I'm going to put these in the middle of my flowers. So I'm using a burnt umber, and then this one's like a nutmeg. It's called, these are just regular crafty paints, and I still have a little black on there. And I'm going to use, actually, I gotta get some more of these bristle brushes, these different size bristle brushes. Let me see if I have, any more over here. See, I have like I have my whole window, I don't know if you can see it, but all full of brushes back here. And oh, okay, well, I don't want to bore you. I guess I need to go through my brushes. I got a ton. But this one right here is kind of loosening up a little bit. Could probably hot glue this back together or something. I don't know. Probably should just buy some more brushes. Even though I have tons, but anyway, so just use like one of these like bristly ones for the middle and see how that goes. See how that works out. See how that works out. If I miss your comment, I will go back and check. I promise I always do. Okay. Now let me try this. I'm going to do light brown and dark browns in the middle. Light brown and dark browns in the middle. I'm just tapping this on here. I'm putting the light on one side and the dark on the other side. Light on one side, dark on the other side. And then I'm just tapping down on my sunflower. Just to kind of get the middle. Let me see if I can show that to you. Just to kind of get the middle of the flower. And I painted it white because I have the black background, and I wanted the color to pop out. So I know I'm going to be painting yellow for the petals, and I just really wanted that to show up. So you guys could like paint this on like a small canvas or a big canvas, or you could get one of these pine boards that my husband Tim got me at Lowe's, and he got this cut in half so that I could have two pieces. And I already sold the other one, so I can't show you what that looks like, but This one I saved for myself so that I could put this in front of my house because I'm planting and I just love planting for fall. I will go back and check your comments. Thank you guys for being here. You're amazing. Hope I'm inspiring you for some fun fall stuff. Hello, Nikki. Oh my goodness. Haven't seen you forever. All right, so just picking up the light and the dark once again. And if you guys make these for your own homes, you're going to save yourself a ton of money, because the next time you go to Home Goods or just look online at home stores or whatever, even like Hobby Lobby and stuff have these. And these, I've seen these wooden porch leaners from anywhere between like $65 and like $120. So in this one board that Tim bought me and cut in half, the one board cost like $8. It's a pine, and then I had 2 pieces. So yay for that. All right, I need a little more burnt umber. And if you're wondering, I'm just using cheap apple barrel paints. I love these, use them a lot. Now for my collectors and when I make, you know, obviously my fine arts paintings, I will use crop paint sometimes for like the background, maybe some clouds and things, but I usually use my tube paints for those fine arts type of paintings. Hello, Barbara. Loving your porch leaner, she says. Thank you, Barbara. I will go back. I saw Barbara's comments. Sometimes I can catch them. Sometimes I'll have to go back and take a look after. But thank you guys for being here. Thank you very much. And if you haven't texted me, go ahead and text me and let me know. Say hello, like Barbara did. Hello, this is Barbara. Add me to your text list. And then I will add you guys so you will know when I go live. You can text me at 603-273-6187. That is my personal cell. And then when I do get the community app eventually, probably sooner than later, because a lot of you guys are getting on my text list now. So thank you for that. Because I don't want you to miss anything. And you know, sometimes different platforms, they're not always going to show you the notifications and stuff. So that's why I like to be like, hey, I am going live. You want to come and check it out and be a part. And yeah, hopefully I've been inspiring you guys. And I would love to hear. We're having so much fun tonight. We were talking about decorations and Halloween and fun things like that. All right, so now I'm going to get my yellow. I'm going to see how just the yellow is going to look. Help me out with like an idea, you guys, because I'm going to need another color other than just yellow. Should I do like a darker yellow? Look at my hands. I know. Should I do, because I need something for like a low lights in here. So should I do like a reddish, like an orangish color inside of these sunflowers with the yellow petals, or should I do more of like a yellow ochre kind of color? I don't know. Let me know, you guys. Let me know. Let me know. Let me see if I can scroll up here. Hello, Jennifer. Gail says yes. Paint where I can. And you know, Gail, I mean, I don't have a big studio myself, and I'm so sorry that happened to you with the hurricane. But if we got to paint even on a card table while we're watching TV, hey, we need some place to paint, right? And if so, then just downsize and just paint on like 8x10s and stuff like that. Just in the time being. Where do I get the bristle brushes? I get a lot of bristle brushes at Walmart. I've actually gotten some at Lowe's before, like the bigger chip brushes and bristle brushes at Lowe's, for the bigger ones. And then I get most of my brush supplies at Hobby Lobby. And prior to that, I would get them at Michael's. And now with the pandemic, like, I try and order online as much as I can. And I do order from Hobby Lobby quite a bit. So you can get them almost anywhere, wherever they're selling, like, craft supplies or painting or anything like that. Thank you, Barbara. She says she's loving the porch cleaner. And Gail says, you're going to seal it for outside. Yes, I'm going to do that. If not, then it's going to just start, like, chipping away from the weather, which would look kind of cool, too. It depends what kind of look you guys want. But I do have my more expensive, like, sealer, which is my gloss medium or my gloss medium varnish. These, I mean, I don't even know if you're supposed to use these outside, but I have before, and it's lasted a long time. But this stuff's kind of expensive, and if you don't want to go that route, you can always use Min Wax, and you can get it at Lowe's. In that you can put on, like, wood and put outside. So Min Wax or the Liquitex varnish or gloss medium. But that way it will be protected. So, yeah. I saw you paint the porch. Oh, wait a second. Barbara says, I saw you paint the Pooch last night. Did you finish him? Oh, that must have been a video from a while back. Yes, I did finish him. Was it the Golden Retriever? Is that when you're talking about, Barbara? Yes, I finished it. It was for one of my art collectors, Tina. And she purchased that painting from me for her best friend because her doggy passed away. And she loved it. They both loved it. And she posted a photo of her friend holding it with a big smile. She put it on inside of my collectors group, and it was amazing to see. So, yes, I did finish it, and she loved it. Nancy says yellow-orange. Okay, yellow-orange. I think that will look really nice. Thank you for that, Nancy. Jennifer says the same thing, yellow-orange. Yes. And then Gail says, I think like a darker yellow, not bright. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the bright yellow on right now. Probably leaning into my paint. I'm going to put the bright yellow on right now. But then I'm going to use, like, I think I will go with the yellowish orange. So it's like a little darker. And then I'm going to put some of that inside. Just so we can have like another dimension to the petals. All right. You guys, just tell me to shut up and stop talking and just paint, okay? Because sometimes you're probably like, Amy, okay, I get it. All right, so I already, normally, because yellow is kind of like see-through, normally I would put a little bit of white into my yellow and mix it up. But where I already pre-painted these sunflowers on here white, it already has the background of the white, so I'm just going to go for it. I'm just going to paint the straight yellow first and see how that comes out. And then paint the darker for some low lights on here. I'm loving how the middle, I probably shouldn't have been talking so much because look what I just figured out. I'm loving how the middle wasn't 100% dry, the brown, because can you see, like, it dragged a little bit of the brown into the petal, and that looks beautiful. So I like that. I will go back and read comments, you guys, if I can't see them all on here. Sometimes I can see them okay, sometimes I can't, depending on what angle I have the camera, and depending on what this platform wants to show me. Sometimes I have to use my computer. But keep them coming. Keep your comments coming. I love them and I really appreciate them. And underpainting this white is working really well because you don't need to mix the white in with the yellow. It's really popping out good right now. It looks nice. Very nice. Very pretty. So, Debbie, yes. I know I already answered your question, but I'm just thinking, like, because I probably won't get the whole thing done on camera tonight, but I will post a picture. And you guys gave me so many awesome ideas on what else I could put on here. And I think it's gonna be beautiful to have like some different accents of like little color in here too, like some red leaves and some orange leaves, and just kind of make it look really beautiful fall, you know? It's gonna look so good. So if any of my collectors pop on here and you see me painting this, I'm gonna keep this one for myself. And Andrea did get the last one that I painted. She loves it. And it had dual purpose because I painted the front. Well, I painted the both sides, so it was like double-sided. So she got 2 seasons from it. So you guys could do that as well for your own, you know, your own porch leaners for yourself, or you could, you know, sell them, whatever you would like to do. I would love to know if you painted one of these before, or if you're thinking about painting one. As you can see, it's pretty easy. And if you're a little scared, you can always try and just paint on a piece of cardboard or your multimedia paper first, or even just like a small canvas or something to see how it's going to come out. If you guys missed the beginning of the video, everybody on here gave great, inspiring ideas for paintings. So thank you. Let me show you what it's coming out like. Look at this. Isn't that awesome? I am loving it. If you're just joining me, I painted them white first so that the yellow would just pop out when I put the yellow on. So it would just pop right out. Let me just read some of your comments real quick. Let me check those out. Let me see what you guys are saying. Let's see. Jennifer says, Amy, I love your painting style, bright and bold flowers, and seeing this painting tutorial. Oh, Jennifer, thank you. Mwah, that's really sweet. Oh, good thing. Look, you guys, I'm always touching my face, but it's dry now. Thank you, Jennifer. I appreciate. Jennifer, you should get on my text list. Just text me and say, Amy, it's Jennifer. Add me to your text list. And my number, anybody else who wants to be added to the text list. It's my personal cell phone. It's right here on my business page publicly, but I'll give it to you right now. It's 603-273-6187. And then that way I shoot you guys out a text when I'm going to go live so you don't miss a thing. Jennifer, if you paint one, I would love to see it, by the way. Gail says, it looks great dragging the brown into the yellow. It does. I love it. Looks really awesome. I'm still going to mix up a little bit of that orangish, yellow, and put some of that in there as well. But you guys, remember that little trick that I just figured out, because when it's wet and you drag a little bit in, it looks really good. Nancy says, I like how that brown is brought into the yellow. So see, yeah, you guys, it is looking nice. Andrea's here. She's one of my art collectors, and she has my other porch leaner. And she says, I absolutely love mine. Awesome, Andrea. I miss you. I hope things are good with you. All right, so let me see here what else we are going to do. Well, I mean, I still have, quite a bit to do here. But I am going to, well, first of all, I probably should have this in the water. Don't leave your brushes out like that, like I did. When you get busy talking and then you, forget that your brushes are out. Now my phone's going to die, so hold on. I'm going to get my charger. Give me one moment. One moment, because I don't want the video to just cut out on you guys, and you're going to be like, what the heck, where did she go? If that happens, then I'm sorry, that's life. It might happen because my phone doesn't like to hold a charge forever, but let me see if I can plug this in. Just so at least we can get the other, like, low lights going on the flowers so you guys can see what that's going to look like. Okay, so make sure you always have your brush in your water. Brush in your water, brush in your water. And I'm looking for my round brush right now. Looking for a round brush. Which is nowhere to be found. Where is my round brush? Oh, here it is. Okay. I'm going to get one of my round brushes too, just to kind of get the tips a little bit. I don't know, it's probably hard to see, but I just want to get the tips a little bit more pointed on a couple of these petals right here. There we go. All right. And I'm probably going to use this one for my my reddish orange kind of color in here. So all I am doing is I'm just mixing up like a darker yellow with like a little bit of red in there, just so that I can get a different tone going on in the petal. Let me just see if I like this, you guys. Oh yeah, that looks good. That looks good. I'll hold it up in a second so you can kind of see. I'm trying to see if I want to put these like in the middle or if I want to put those on the sides. Sides look good too. Yeah, so I'm just trying to figure out where I want these like low lights to go. Petals that are like behind, so I have a couple that are like behind other ones. Then I'm putting this darker color in there. But that looks good. Let me just finish this and then I'll hold it up so you can see what that looks like. And we don't want to put too many low lights on here because I don't want to take away from the bright yellow petals, but just to add a little something to it. I think it looks good. I'm glad you guys helped me decide what color to use here. That was cool. Let me show you what that looks like. Good call, you guys. Good call. So it just added like a little, like you could even blend that in more if you wanted, or you could leave it like it is. Either way. I think I'm going to put a little highlight in the middle of the flower. Let me try and figure out if I want to put yellow or if I want to put like a lighter brown. I think I'm going to go with a lighter brown. Let me just see what that would look like. I think either would look good. And what I'm talking about is just like a little bit of highlight in the middle of the flower, just to kind of give it a little something. You could either mix a little yellow into brown or white into brown. I'm going to try this one and hope that I like it. But you know what? If I don't, I can always paint over it, right? Oh, I do like it. I think yellow would look nice too. And once again, with the highlights or the lowlights, you don't want to put too much because you don't want it to get too busy looking. But let me show you what that looks like. Can you see, just by putting a little bit of highlights in the center of the flower, what that did? It looks really good. And I painted the side too. Do you guys see that? So when it's leaning against the house, you can also see the side of the porch leaner. Oh my gosh, I am just so full of paint. But hey, That's life. All right, you guys. I'm going to read your comments. We'll see what ones I missed here. And then we're going to wrap it up because I shouldn't be talking too much because most of you know, I'm getting over COVID right now. So getting my strength back, and I don't want to ruin my voice anymore. But I promise you, Debbie, and everybody else that's wondering, when I am done and I've completed this, and I'm going to use some of your ideas that you guys gave me to add in some little extra goodies, then I will post it so you can see what that looks like. If you missed the beginning of the video, I always save my videos right here on my page, Amy Parker Art. Amy Parker Art on my page so that you can come back and see. Let me see what ones I missed. Andrea, okay. The tips still stand out, Nancy says. Hope you have a great night. I hope you have a great night too, Gail. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. If you guys missed the beginning, sorry about my coughing. I was showing you what Emily and I made for beautiful little fall decorations. We did a couple of these. I also did another little fall decoration here out of some wood pieces that I bought at the dollar store. Painted a little pumpkin in there and just made it look all cutesy. So I could hang these in my house. I don't really sell arts and crafts on my collectors group. Andrea, she's on here right now. She did buy my porch leaner, but she just happened to see my porch leaner. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I posted on my personal page. I'm not sure, but usually I just sell my my acrylic paintings in there. But anyway, you most certainly can, sell crafts or sell acrylic paintings or, whatever you would like. So I hope you guys have a good night too. Thank you so much for, excuse me, being here and following me, hanging out with me, seeing all the fun stuff that's happening. I do have a mess of a studio here, and thank you for not judging, but I've been sick, and we've been just working on fun fall things. I hope that you had a wonderful day. Hope you have a wonderful night. Don't forget to text me if you haven't to 603-273-6187. Just say hello. This is whatever your name is. Add me to your text list, and I will. Mwah. Love you guys. Have a good night.